Hi, welcome everyone. This is my first YouTube video. I'm Daniel Lial, and I'm gonna be designing my channel profile picture today, and just walking you through what my channel is going to be about. And yeah, it's just gonna be a video of me painting. All right, let's get to it. Okay, hello everyone. We're back. I mixed up some paint here. As you see, it's gonna be a gradient, right, of 4 colors. Cause I really like that. I really like that gradient look with like all warm colors, all like cool colors, or just like blues or just reds, but like shades of it. It's just, I don't know. In my opinion, it looks really good. Now I'm gonna go in with straight up just red to start off with, and I'm gonna do. Okay. I'll touch the edges up later, but I just want to get the rough lines down first. Okay, as you guys can tell, it's the edges are kind of really not that well defined. So I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna wait for it to dry a little bit, and then I'm gonna go over it to make sure it's all nice and crisp. I might actually use, yeah, I think I'm gonna use duct tape to make sure that the lines are really sharp, because you could only get your lines so sharp using just the brush, right? So I'm gonna wait for this to dry, set some of this masking tape down on the letter itself, like sort of like, oh, oopsie, so like that, right? So then the hard edge will be here, and then I'll just give it a quick coat of the red color, so then nothing like seeps into the part that I want to be nice and solid, and then we'll get the L down. Okay, so I just realized that I wasn't recording that whole time. I don't know how much I actually got recorded. Um, but yeah, my phone died. And basically what I've done is I've measured out this L section, or the stem of the L, and made sure that the edges are nice and crisp. I've also done the same with this bottom part here. And now I'm gonna fill in this part here, this top part, so then it's a nice solid L all the way throughout. And then I'm just gonna do some light touches with either this brush, this little tiny teensy brush. I don't know if you could see it. It's actually, it's not really focusing. There you go. It's the tiniest brush I got. So I'm gonna do some detail work with that if it does slip under, if the paint slips under the masking tape. But to try to prevent this paint from slipping under, what I've done is I've put a light coat of the paint that I don't want, of the paint that's on the other side of the masking tape, right? So then it gives it it makes sure that the paint doesn't seep under. Okay, this is pretty much dry, so I'm just gonna go hit it with red. This is a really nice vibrant red. But when I was getting these paints, I wanted to get like the 3 primary colors, obviously, and just white and black, because you know. I mean, they're the 3 primary colors. You could you don't need to buy any fancy paints if you buy these like the 3 yellow, red, and blue, because all other colors are really just mixes of those 3 paints. So if you get those 3, you don't need to get any other paints. So that was my thought process. And I wanted to get all the the brand that makes these. They make some of these they make primary yellow or something like that, right? And then this one's primary blue. But the primary red was really, really ugly. It was like maroon. It was so it just didn't look good. So I decided to go for this what's it called? Cadmium red medium hue. And it's just a regular old red. I mean, it's just like strong red. I mean, it's kind of like pink, pinkish. Like it's more leaning towards pink than dark red, if that makes sense. But it just looks so much better than the quote unquote primary red. Yeah. But man, paints are kind of expensive. If y'all know of any cheap but quality acrylic paints, let me know. Because I'm running out of my white. And these big bottles, these are like school grade bottles, right? This shit, these bottles are $12. I mean, that's a lot of paint, but this is supposed to be low grade stuff, you know? And I don't know. But this one's gonna last me a while because with black I use so little black. This is gonna last me a long time. The white, on the other hand, I'm kind of running low on. It's just regular titanium white. But yeah, I'm kind of running low on this one, so I might need to get a new bottle of white sometime in the future. Okay, looks like... Okay, they're not all dry yet. I'm gonna start peeling off masking tape here at the bottom. Oh, look. Here, the bottom here, I forgot to do to put some extra red so then it didn't seep in. And I'm gonna bring the... Oh, what? There we go. Let's see if you could see that. Do you guys see the little over the seepage of the especially you could really see it on this side of the beige onto the red paint? And look, compare that to this one where the red doesn't seep in at all because I laid that foundation. I mean, I guess you could call it foundation, but I laid that first coat down of the color that was behind it to make sure that didn't happen. And this little part up here, that little extra squiggly blurry part, that was from the first stroke I did just to get the kind of shape down on the canvas. So that's why that's there. But otherwise, apart from that, the method worked really good. So now I'm gonna take the little tiny brush and I'm gonna touch up the red pieces. Okay, so I'm just gonna get this done. I'm gonna finish up the L, trim everything up, and then I'll see you guys back whenever I'll start whenever I'm going to start the other letters. Okay, so quick update. I just got the paint down for the A, and I'm almost done. Okay, there we go. Well, I'm almost done putting the last piece of tape on the L. And for the L, like I told you guys, I'm gonna use a mustard yellow. Kind of mustard yellow. Honestly, mustard yellow is one of my favorite colors. I really like the. I don't know. I just really like the way it looks. Yeah, but I'm running out of white again, or the beige. I don't know if it's beige. The cream off-white color. So I'm trying to have to really, scrape it off the plate. Oh, wait a second, I can't paint the L yet because this top part of the A here. There we go. Okay. So this top part of the A, or the top line of the A, was actually under the left edge of the masking tape for the L. So I just need to scoop that out of there. Okay, let's get the paint down on this side. And what you want to do with masking tape, which I haven't really been doing that well, but I'm trying to, get it nicely now, is you really want to watch out for, let's see if the camera can pick it up. You really want to watch out for these type of gaps right here, because that's exactly where the paint goes under. So sometimes I squish it with a hard part of the brush on the back. And what you want to get is a sort of rounded edge, I guess you could say, where you could still tell that there's an edge between the masking tape and the paint, but it's not that jarring, right? So the paint doesn't, so the new color doesn't go in. Let me leave this bit away here. Rinse the brush. And while I wait for this, for the L's, for the inside of the L to dry, I'm going to peel off the masking tape for the A here. Now, a problem I'm having is that some of the paint is coming off. Oh, no, I can't do that yet. Because if I do that, then the L will also come loose. So I'm gonna just leave that on. But yeah, as you guys can see, look at the top of the L right here. And in here, the paint is coming off. And I think that's because I'm taking it off too early. So it's kind of my fault. But whatever. I mean, the good thing is it makes it really easy to peel off the color where you don't want it. Okay, the L, it's the wet. I'm gonna use the X-Acto knife to cut this here. There we go. Alright, I'll check back in when I'm about to start painting the L. Okay, now that the inside of the L is dry, I'm going to use this last mustard yellow color here and paint the inside of the L. I really think that these three colors work well together. I don't know, it just gives off a sharp but kind of pleasing vibe at the same time. if that makes sense. Okay, I'm trying to get it to be nice and evenly spread. The color to be nice and evenly spread across the L. I'm gonna do some horizontal strokes here at the middle. Oh, okay, never mind. That's lifting up too much paint. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna wait for that to dry before I peel it off. I'll peel everything off, come back to you, give you guys an update, and then I'll start doing touch-ups, and we will be finished. Okay, so quick update. The it turned out pretty good, but I'm just gonna make the sides a little bit thicker because I feel like it's too like flimsy at the bottom right now. And on the L, you guys might notice that the bottom is 0.5 mil. Well, you won't notice the exact measurements, but I measured it, and the bottom is 0.5 millimeter thick, and the top is or not 0.5 millimeter, 0.5 centimeter thick, and the top is like 6 millimeters, like a little bit, like 5.3 millimeters or something like that. It's basically super little difference, but it's noticeable enough. So I'm gonna fix that up. But first, I want to tackle the A here. What I do to get it like really tiny, I mean it's pretty self-intuitive, but what I do to get into really tiny spots, like when I did here with the E, is I try to just make the masking tape even thinner. Oh. Even thinner than it's normally is. Okay, I'm gonna just do this side like that. And I'm gonna try to do it so that I don't need to mask off everything around it by very carefully putting the paint down. There we go. Paint is down. Now let's wait for that to dry, and then we could set the final coat of orange on the A. And then, is this L dry yet? No, it's still tacky. Yeah, I kind of messed up with the L when I was measuring it. So you guys see that little like let me bring it up to the camera. This little smudge. So I'm just gonna have to wait for it to dry. Once it's dry, I'll get to it. I'm gonna try to tackle this next. The messed up A next. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay, the part of the A has now dried. Okay, there we go. Got some paint. Let's lay that down. Very nice. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to make the other side of the A a little bit thicker as well. So I'm just gonna, okay. I gotta make this thinner because if not, it's gonna get on the paint. There we go. And now we just gotta put this little top part on here like so. Let me actually grab the canvas. There we go. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna lay down some of the background color, and we should be good to go. Alright, I finished the piece. I think it looks really nice. It's obviously my last name, right? I mean, it's got the big L here, the E, A, and then the L. And I mean, I had some trouble around this area trying to get all the masking right, making sure everything was nice, and like touching up the edges and stuff. That was kind of hard, but overall, it wasn't too bad. And I think this will make a great profile picture for the YouTube channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time.